Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now today I have a different video today, nothing to do with crafts, but I still have to do this video either way. Now, as you can see here, I have a Macmillan coffee morning kit. Me and my mum do coffee mornings. We've done about 3 now. We did one yesterday and we're going to do one today. Where I live in London, in Wandsworth, I did it a place called the Early Learning Centre. Now, if you don't know what that is, then I look it up because please, because they will explain everything on their website of what they do. I'm on the Positive Parent Action Forum. Now, again, if you don't know what that is, please look it up, because I don't know if it's just a UK thing. But they was kindly enough to give us 2 rooms yesterday. We raised £45.40p. So we're going to round that up to £50. So Macmillan is all about the care side of it and the nursing side of it. So I'm sure that will go towards it. And like I said, I'm going to do one today. We chose to do 2, one for people to go to, and here to family to go to. That was just our decision. We're quite happy to do that. And sorry, it's a bit hard to talk about something serious because my channel's not a serious channel at all. So yesterday, I really hope she doesn't mind me mentioning Sam from the Scottish Crafter here on YouTube. She posted a video on a really serious matter now. A guy called Dan, he passed away yesterday. I didn't get to meet Dan or get to know Dan, but I know people followed his channel, and I'm sure he was a really lovely person. He like I said, died yesterday. And Sam was very, very upset because obviously she followed him on YouTube. And I hope he had the care like Macmillan supports. I really hope you didn't mind me saying Sam, but that's the only video that I've seen at the time of Macmillan. Now that's quite devastating to hear. I donate hair as well, not to Macmillan, to Little Princess Trust. That was just the one I picked. There's loads out there. But because I dye my hair blonde, they accepted my hair. And that goes to little girls and boys. Mostly girls, because I'm guessing girls, you know, it's more touching for girls if they lose their hair than boys, because boys usually have short hair anyway. So they make wigs for children. Now, I can't even imagine to even have cancer, because I don't have cancer, but I've had people in my family that died of cancer. So them, and for people like Dan, I know he didn't survive it, but this is the reason why me and my mum do this to give money for the support and the nurses, and they do an amazing job. Now, I know 50 quid doesn't seem a lot, but I'm sure it will go somewhere, and I'm sure it will go used for the nurses and support for these people. So I keep going, but I've never done anything like this. It's a really hard subject to talk about, especially when you have family members that died. And yesterday, knowing about someone who died, and he obviously, people loved him, people watched his channel and connected to him. That's the thing about YouTube, you connect to people. So if they feel rubbish, you kind of feel rubbish. I know recently she's been kind of down, so that makes me kind of down. Not because it's upsetting, it's because I kind of where she's coming from. So I'll just go through this morning kit, coffee morning kit. If you wanna, it's free. You go on their website and you give your name and address and all that, and you get a free kit basically. Now, I've done one last year. That was at the same place that I mentioned. I did one early this year. It was a different one. It was a 90s, 20s theme. So that was really fun to take part on. And I did one yesterday, and I'm doing one today. And like I said, I've donated hair to Little Princess Trust. So I do my best to support people that's got cancer. But anyways, I'm just going to give you a little flick through of what they provide you. Now, all of it is not there because, like I said, I'm using it today. So it's not all inside at the moment. So if it's a bit of a mess because, like I said, I've opened it. Oh, sorry about this. Just swapping over my hands. Now, they gave you, or me, a couple of recipe cards. That looks nice, doesn't it? This one's really good. Gluten-free, no bake one. That's a really good recipe. And then, again, you can keep them for other events. They give you a strip. This was a A4 piece of paper, but you make your like little labels and homemade and bits like that. Some little flags to put on cakes to tell people if they're what they are. That's just an envelope. Oh, and then another one. And you can go on their website and buy some bits and pieces for yourself or for Christmas if you want mugs. And they do all these kind of key rings and stuff. They might be nice little gifts to give people. If you don't want to do a coffee morning or you just want to buy it. Anyways, these are like little signs to put on cakes. Couple of little poster type things. I'll give you that to have a look at. And we have another little one. Nothing really to say on that one, but it was just a little leaflet thing that they gave me. Now there were balloons, tablecloth. There's a little thing there. Bring it up a bit closer so you can have a bit of a read. Tablecloth, balloons, banners. The money box for the donations. This stands up as a little thing to put on the table. I'm trying to think what else was in there. And some other games for people to do. There was like guess the weight of the cake in the photo. And not Morrison's. Marks and Spencer's take part in this as well. So if you want to buy their cakes and things, they take part. Yeah. The games were, there was pictures of a cake and then you had to guess the weight. Another game was a picture of a sausage roll. That was a guess of the length of the sausage roll. Got a couple like invitations in here as well if you wanted to hand them out. I didn't bother. Ooh. So they're the invitations. And some more flags. Now, and there was a third game that was put a cherry on top of the cake. So you had stickers and you had to, obviously, it's like pin the tail on a donkey kind of thing, you know. So that was a good games. And I came up with my game. I did a little raffle type thing. That people picked 3 tickets for £1. So that was really good and you win a prize. That was a good thing that I've come up with as well. So you don't have to do the games, but it's a nice thing for people to do. Or come up with your own things. I've definitely, it says fake it or bake it, and I've faked it, guys, I have to say. But people still enjoy the food. We had cakes, some savoury bits, sausage rolls, pork pies, Scotch eggs, you know, all that good stuff there. Crisps. So we didn't just do cakes because not everybody cannot eat cakes or whatever. So we did some savoury bits. And we're going to do savoury bits today and some cakes today. Now, thank you for watching, guys. I know that was a bit of a different video, but it's very important to put out there. And I really hope Sam didn't mind me saying, but she put the video out yesterday. So please go over there, send some love to her. I know she's feeling a bit down. So a nice kind words won't go to miss. And just give her some support. And I did leave a comment. Can't remember what I said. But please like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And please put a comment below because this is a very important charity. And I would like to hear people's stories. You don't have to share stories. You can share that if you've done the coffee morning or you've done like me, donated hair. You don't even have to put a comment, but it'd be really nice to see, you know, people supporting these charities. So thank you for watching, guys. See you soon.